Hi guys, so here I am reacting to another song suggested by Gransan, suggested, but I want to react to it. And let's see what is it about. It's the same heart, one same heart. I hope this is not the same song that I reacted to because he has another song that has the same name, something about the same, uno mismo, but I can't remember what it was. Un mismo corazón relata una historia ficticia en la que una chica escribe la carta de amor a su novia. Oh, okay, so Un mismo corazón is a fictitious story of a girl who writes a love letter to her girlfriend through the eyes of a man. So this is coming from the point of view of a man, I guess. I don't think I reacted to this one.
Quiero decirte lo guapa que estás, pero no puedo, no quiero que se enteren los demás. Por eso espero bajo un paraguas en la esquina del frente para acompañarte desde el instituto a casa como siempre. Espero que hoy tus padres...
Okay, so he's writing the letter, starting it off with, I want to write you this letter, but I'm not gonna put your name or something like that because I don't want them to read it. I don't want somebody else to read it. I'm just gonna wait for you at the corner so I can walk you to school like I always do.
Hoy quiero decirte lo guapa que estás, pero no...
Oh yeah, today I want to tell you how beautiful you are.
Puedo, no quiero que se enteren los demás, por eso espero bajo un paraguas en la esquina del frente para acompañarte desde el instituto a casa como siempre. Espero que hoy tus...
Yeah, to accompany you from the institute to your house. I'm waiting for you in the corner with an umbrella to walk you from the school to home.
Padres no han venido a buscarte, ella nos compadece y él no quiere ni comprende, como si su corazón nunca hubiese sido joven y existiese la opción de evitar que te lo roben al veces.
So he's saying here, you know, your mom and your dad, they don't accept me. Like if there was if you have if you had ownership of the heart, like if you can control who you fall in love with.
Ellos también se apoyan en la ciencia que argumenta que un niño tiene una madre y no dos. La misma ciencia que según ellos no puede demostrar con vehemencia. Y en realidad no existe Dios, un Dios al que...
So he's saying here, like the girl is saying, you know, they stick to science, saying the science says that two moms cannot have a kid. And then something about God. Hold on.
Tal vez ellos también se apoyen en la ciencia que argumenta que un niño tiene una madre y no dos. La misma ciencia que según ellos no puede demostrar con vehemencia. Y en realidad no existe Dios.
Okay, so he's talking about the dichotomy there. So like they lean on science when it's convenient to them, which they do the same thing with religion. You know, they take what is convenient to let them and they leave the rest. Same thing with science. He's saying, you know, the parents are saying, no, two women cannot have a kid. So they're leaning on that science, the same science that says with fever that there is no God, that there's no way you can prove that there is a God. Science says you can't prove that there's a God.
Un Dios al que rezar y al que poder echar la culpa cuando no hay excusa para exculpar la vergüenza propia. En ocasiones siento que fui en la inopia si dejé mal aparcado el corazón y no pagué la multa. En una música hipócrita y sexista donde se dice antes maricón que la palabra amor. Tal vez yo también me esté mostrando oportunista y solo busco en este tema una copia de Michael Moore. Yo no sé quién es peor, si quien señala o quien dispara. El arma de palabras que van directas al alma con...
Oh, he's talking bars here, but I'm trying to understand if he now switched to the rapper. Okay, because he's saying something about the songs, and he said all these songs that they'll use the word, the gay word, but in Spanish is the M word. You know the F word in English? Okay, in Spanish is the M word. Before they say love, you know, and I don't even know if, he says, and I don't even know if I'm just an opportunist and I'm taking advantage of this situation. So that tells me that he's now flipping to the rapper saying, you know, I'm talking about something that I'm not, but just because that everybody's talking about that, I'm bringing light to it. Maybe, I don't know. Hold on.
que fui en la inopia si dejé mal aparcado el corazón y no pagué la multa. En una música hipócrita y sexista donde se dice antes maricón que la palabra amor. Tal vez yo también me esté mostrando oportunista y solo busco en este tema una copia de magia y humor. Yo no sé quién es peor, si quien señala o quien dispara. El arma de palabras que van directas al alma como balas.
So he said, I don't know who's worse, the one that shoots or the ones that point, because the words go out like bullets and they hurt like bullets.
Que te entierran vivo mientras mueres lento, sin tiempo de abrir el maletero y esconder la pala.
Sin tiempo de abrir el maletero y esconder la
pala. Sin tiempo de abrir el maletero y esconder la pala. Una copia de magia y humor. Yo no sé quién es peor, si quien señala o quien dispara. El arma de palabras que van directas al alma como balas, que te entierran vivo mientras mueres lento.
Okay, like the words that hit you like bullets, they hurt you like bullets, and they bury you alive. Like if you were dead when you're actually alive.
Tiempo de abrir el maletero y esconder la pala.
Without any time to hide the shovel. So you and I in a one love, you and I in one heart, playing on one love.
Hoy quiero decirte que te echo de menos, mientras vemos que el tiempo se nos escapa entre los dedos y me temo entrar en esa etapa en la que creo que si no puedo verte pienso que voy a perderte y no me atrevo, y si tengo que asumir mi culpa y confesarlo haré. Me confieso culpable de no hacerle daño a nadie, de ser fiel a quien soy, aunque quien no respeta, y no esconder mis miedos tras caretas que me avalen. Hoy te espero delante de la casa de tus padres, sin miedo, sin capucha, sin paraguas que me tape el sonido de la lluvia cae desde los canalones mientras dos corazones luchan mano a mano en el
parque. Now I guess things progress and they were found out because she said that's why, because now she's saying, you know, he's saying that the girl is saying like, you know, I'm going to confess that I'm guilty, but I'm guilty of being myself, or wanting to be myself, and now I'm going to wait for you in front of your parents' house without no umbrella so that they can see who's picking you up or who's waiting for you. Who's waiting for you?
Darle daño a nadie, de ser fiel a quien soy, aunque quien no respeta, y no esconder mis miedos tras caretas que me avalen. Hoy te espero delante de la casa de tus padres, sin miedo, sin capucha, sin paraguas que me tapen. El sonido de la lluvia cae desde los canalones mientras dos corazones luchan mano a mano en el parque. Hay que aprender a no tener miedo a la gente y su opinión. Tienes la opción de demostrar que aún eres fuerte, que si los viejos tabúes alimentados por el clero te pervierten, dime por qué es diferente si escribo te quiero. No espero ser como ese rapero violento.
I like that. I like this lyrics. I'm like, he's saying, you know, you cannot listen to people. You got to live your own life. You know, people, you cannot pay attention to them because they're not going to let you be happy. You know, and I want to be happy. And I'm going to tell you know how I feel. We're going to act on this. And it's time for you to choose whether you want to live your real life or you want to live according to what people tell you. And then he went on something about rappers. Hold on.
Pues alimentados por el clero te pervierten, dime por qué es diferente. El sonido de la lluvia cae desde los canalones mientras dos corazones luchan mano a mano en el parque. Hay que aprender a no tener miedo a la gente y su opinión. Tienes la opción de demostrar que aún eres fuerte, que si los viejos tabúes alimentados por el clero te pervierten, dime por qué es diferente si escribo te quiero. No espero ser como ese rapero violento que presume de lo que consume y de ser consecuente, porque vi que se escondía en la actitud adolescente.
I'm not gonna be like that rapper who consumes and brags about consuming, about using, you know, while he's hurting himself. I'm not being like that rapper. I'm talking about real stuff, beautiful stuff, real love.
De quien traiciona sus propias libertades desde dentro. Hablan de enfermedad, de tendencias, de vergüenza. No hablan de naturaleza y la impotencia nos explica. La razón deja paso a la tristeza y la certeza de que lo nuestro sería fácil si yo no fuera una chica.
So he's talking about how they criticize and they talk and they make it more difficult for them, and she thinks that everything will be much easier if she wasn't a woman, if she was a man. Of course. That's life.
Que entiendes que es lo que ves, cada uno es lo que es como es. Dime qué ves, dime qué sientes, dime qué es. Dime qué entiendes que es lo que ves, cada uno es lo que es quien es.
Pretty song. It's a very beautiful song, and I'm not gonna be like these people that might get offended. Say like, "Oh, mansplaining." Mansplaining is when a man explains feelings that women have, you know. And this is a straight man, but you cannot. People that empathize are people that put themselves in the other person's shoes. So, although it is a man, it is a straight man singing a song about two women, just like the other guy who sang the song Por Amor al Arte. It's admirable. It's admirable and it's needed, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to progress, is if people can put themselves in our shoes, in our place. So anyhow, if you got to the end of this video, please give it a like, subscribe, share, help me grow my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, follow me on Rumble and Patreon. Bye.